What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad A. And this is another episode of the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I definitely and genuinely appreciate everybody for tuning in. For those who do, man, because this is a midnight episode, man. I know a lot of people, y'all got lives, you got shit to do, and I know, but I only get this time to work, so this is my little time. So I appreciate y'all for those who tune in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We got to talk about this tonight. Thank y'all for whoever hit that like button early, man. We got to talk about it. Thank you, Tay. I appreciate you, sweetheart. We got to talk about this shit tonight, man. Because war's getting ready to break out. Well, it's already breaking out. War's breaking out, but they're getting ready to drag us into it. Um, they're getting ready to drag us into their war, right? We all know this. If you don't know, whatever. Appreciate you for hosting. No, thank you for tuning in, man. I swear to God, I thank you for tuning in. And if you appreciate me for hosting, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Um, Hit that share button. Share this to your social media, man. Take the couple seconds to share this to your social media because I'm about to speak something very, very realistic, and women have to hear this. Women have to hear this as well as men. Everybody has to hear this. So we're about to be drug into a war that's going on. Everybody should know the Middle Eastern war, Iran versus Israel versus America. You should all know. If you haven't been living under a rock, you should know. All right, so we're about to get drug into this war. But the reason why I'm talking tonight, the reason why I'm getting on here tonight is because I thought about something very serious today, man. There's no rules when war starts, y'all. There's no rules when war starts. There's no rules in war, right? There's no rules in that shit. There's no order to it, right? It's total chaos, right? So when war breaks out in our society, who's gonna protect the women and children? Put my reading glasses on. When war breaks out in our society, yep. When war breaks out into our society, you're right, Tay. They said by December it's a mandatory drafting going on, right? So you know now until December you got that little bit of time, right? But I'm gonna say this that y'all might not have thought about, but I was thinking about this today because y'all know Big Betty cares about the women, man. I be thinking about the women all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not only do I just love y'all, I actually care about y'all and I'm actually concerned for y'all. You know, because not enough women have good men protecting them. So I'm very concerned about y'all. Very concerned for y'all. So I'm gonna ask you this question again. Who will be there to save the women during the time of war? Who will be there to save the children during the time of war? Who's going to save the women and children during the time of war? Because last time I checked, women are independent, bossed up, don't need no nigga, don't need no man. Bossed up, independent, don't need no man, don't want a man. Make your own money. You make more money than the man. You want the bear. You want to date the bear. Last time I checked, y'all didn't want us. The last time I checked, you didn't want men. The sad part about it is, what's good is Chase. The sad part about it is, the very men who you're gonna need to protect you, you've been shitting on us for the last 10 years or so. More than that, really, but the very men who you need to protect you, who you need to save your life. What's good, bro? The very men who you need to save your life. You burnt your bridges with most of them. The very men that are supposed to take care of these women and protect them and save them, most of these women burnt their bridges with these men. The very men that you told no to, that you dissed that you said you don't want to be in relationships with, the very men that you said were lame, the very men that you said were no good and broke and dusty, those are the same men who are supposed to be there to take care of you. Those are the same men who are supposed to be there, who God sent in your life to take care of you. Those are the same men. Now, the sad part about it is, you thought all the good men ain't taken, Tay. I'm single as fuck. All the good men are not taken, baby girl. I'm single as fuck. It's good men out here. It's good men out here. Good men just don't look like what y'all want them to look like. Good men ain't just exactly what you think they are. Good men are not just the image. They're not the persona, the look, the visual. Good men is the total package. A good man might be ugly. A good man might be short. A good man might be fat. A good man might not be physically what you perceive or wish him to be. But that doesn't take from him being a good man. Y'all notice when I get on here and I speak about women, I never speak about sizes of women. Generally I don't. I generally don't speak about the size of a woman. I generally don't speak about the color of a woman, because that doesn't matter. Good women come in all shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? Good women, man, get your bitch ass trying to disrespect me, my nigga. If you're a woman saying that, I hear you. Where do you normally find a good man? Let me see. I don't find good men. But let me tell you where I'm at. Good men work. We're at work. Good men are at home. Good men are handling our business. We're cutting our grass. We're raising our children. We're taking care of our society. We're working. Good men are busy in everyday society. Good men are damn near everywhere. It's just most of the men that you wish, that you think you want, that's not the good man. You want the exciting man, to this man, to that man. All those niggas ain't the good ones. So let me stick to the topic. They issued the draft in Israel, right? They issued the military draft in Israel for people ages 18 to 26, right? The ages of 18 to 26 are most of the prime men. Let me talk to y'all women real quick. Listen, man. The ages of 18 to 26 are majority of the prime men in our society. So I've seen reports that are saying in America we're going to have a mandatory draft around December, right? And first and foremost, this is what I got to say to that mandatory draft. This is exactly what I got to say to your mandatory draft. You can take this big ass middle finger and shove it where the sun don't shine, because there's no fucking way I'm fighting your evil war. There's no fucking way I'm battling your evil war. No way possible. I'm a single father who has 3 children to provide for. There's no way I'm leaving my children to go fight some to go fight some other people in the country over some evil people. No fucking way. There's no fucking way I'm leaving my 3 children who are all under the age of 18. There's no way I'm gonna leave my underage children to the wolves. See, let me explain something to y'all. If I get drafted, right? Who's gonna be there to protect my fucking children? Man, shut your lame ass up with that Jesus shit before you get blocked, bro. Shut your lame ass up with that Jesus shit before you get blocked, bro. I'm gonna delete that comment and I'm gonna block you after next time you say something like that. Straight up. Cause you could ask that motherfucker to save these children. Tell that motherfucker Jesus to save these bombs. Tell that motherfucking fake ass racist bullshit to save these children. Tell that lame ass bullshit, fake religion bullshit to save these children and stop these bombs. Shut your lame ass up. That fake ass religious bullshit. You religious slaves are worse than the devil himself sometimes. Cause if you were so good, if you were so motherfucking slaved out for that fake ass religion, you could put that same amount of energy into your family and you could be something decent in this fucking world. But you put all that goddamn energy in a fake mystical creature that ain't nowhere near possible gonna come, and you're gonna motherfucking give all your energy to a fake entity, and you give no energy to your family. You give no energy to your children, but you fucking in the fucking church every goddamn day giving all your money to some devil pastor. Shut your stupid ass up, man. Wake your stupid ass, and I hope you be the first one to go. And I hope Jesus Christ guides you on the battlefield, my nigga. Right now, in the name of this fucking war, they're blowing people up and saying it's in the name of fucking Jesus. So y'all can shove that shit right where the sun don't shine, bro. They're blowing up people right now in the name of fucking Jesus, bro. Shut the hell up, bro. They're blowing up other people in the name of that bullshit fake religion. Tell Jesus to save them children from Epstein. Tell Jesus to save the children from being sold. Man, shut your lame ass up. Now let me try to save people in the real way. In the real way. Because that slavery bullshit ain't saved nobody. That's the reason why most of y'all are fucked up. Let me see about, hold on, bro, hold up. Let's just go there real quick. I'm going to just go there real quick because I feel sorry for niggas, bro. Let me just take it there real quick. Hold up. Oh, 6. 6, 703.
Yang siap. I don't think it's right for us.
Hold up, Jesus freaks. Stick around. Don't go nowhere. Hold up. You Jesus freaks be worse.
We have to bring their brain down. How do we do that? Let's write this one. Take the book. We call it Bible. If you go tell them it was God who tell you to come and read the book for them. So this is what they were quoting for them. Continue. Continue.
If we are reading 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 18.
Verse 18.
You servant,
submit
yourself to your masters.
They were telling your ancestors to submit to their masters. Continue.
And show them complete respect.
Show them complete respect. Continue.
Not only to those who are kind and
considerate. They were telling them submit to any master. If the master,
even the one
not
are kind,
who are kind, whether he's kind or not, submit to him. Continue.
Wow.
But
also to those who are harsh.
These were the verses they were quoting for your ancestors. Telling them our ancestors should be submit. Even if the slave master is harsh, when he's beating you, submit. Continue.
Wow. Okay, 19. God will bless you for this.
This is nonsense.
You have to submit yourself even through brutality.
Brutality. God will bless you. This is when they were quoting for them. So this is how the Bible play part in slavery. Because when they first came, our ancestors were trying to fight back.
Yes.
So they say no.
Do you not understand? Or do you need me to keep going with it? Wake your slave asses up. They enslaved you with that bullshit. They enslaved y'all with that bullshit. Now they're making people kill in the name of that bullshit. Now they're making people die in the name of that bullshit. Wake the fuck up. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I'm not a slave. I'm not lost like most of y'all. I'm sad That's why I'm on here taking time away from my children to try to educate the lost people. Because my people perish due to lack of knowledge. And y'all don't even understand that the Christianity is one of the biggest crimes against God on this planet. And y'all still believing in that bullshit. Still believing in that bullshit. And I don't want to save you out of it. I don't care. You're going to die in a state of bliss. When the bombs drop, when the bombs start dropping, most of y'all are going to die in a state of ignorance. That's why in that Bible they told you ignorance is bliss, because they want you to be dumb and ignorant. While they study every aspect of life, while you're dumb and being made to be dumb and ignorant and subservient to an evil master, these evil masters are made to learn and study every aspect of life. They're meant to study every aspect of life. I'm gonna block this lame nigga real quick, because I don't want to block you because you need saving, but you're gonna get blocked because you're so lost. I don't even want you in here saying a bunch of dumb shit. I don't. You're so lost, I don't even want you distracting me or anybody else with any bullshit. And I feel sorry for most of y'all. Like I said, when the bombs start dropping, most of y'all are gonna die in a state of ignorance. Most of y'all are going to die in a state of ignorance when these bombs start dropping. You're looking and waiting for a fake God to return that's never going to return. Of course the Jews don't claim Jesus as their savior. Exactly, bro. These people are so lost, they're worshiping the lowest vibrational spiritual doctrine on the planet. They're worshiping spiritual doctrine from slave masters who stole it from their ancestors. So let me talk about these women, because I don't give a fuck about no religion. I want to talk to the women. Do you not know your husband was your only main source of defense on this planet? Did you not know that? Whether you're aware of it or not, your husband was your main source of defense on this planet. And if you don't have a husband, you're left defenseless on this planet. You thought the police was going to be there for you? You thought, let me tell y'all something, there's not enough police to serve and service a whole neighborhood. Thank you, SS, for your donation, sweetheart. God bless you for your Chime donation. And if anybody else has a donation for me, I'm Big Bad A on Chime, man. Chime, Big Bad A, man. Thank y'all so much. And I'm on PayPal, Big Bad A on PayPal. One word, BIGBAYDAY. God always comes in the form of man. God always comes in the form of man. The man is supposed to be your guidance and your protection and your provision on this planet. But you lost your way. You lost your way. You lost your way. Thank you, SS, for that donation, baby girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for that gold coin. Most people on this planet are going to die in a state of ignorance because they don't know what's going on. They got most of us so fucked up. They got you eating cannibalistic foods. Most of y'all are full-blown cannibals right now. Majority of Americans are full-blown cannibals right now. Majority. Tell Jesus to take that cannibalistic food off the fucking store shelves. Tell Jesus to stop letting these evil devils grind your children up and put them in the food source. Shut up with that bullshit. The crazy thing is, when you see the man like me, when you see the God body man like me telling you the truth, telling you the righteous way, telling you to find your partner, telling you to be righteous, telling you to be holy on this planet. Y'all talk shit to me like I'm a heathen. Y'all talk shit to me like I'm a heathen when I'm not even, I haven't had cannibalistic food in years. I don't even, bro, I don't eat cannibalistic food. My children are not cannibals. My children are not slaves. I'm not a slave other than financially. So while y'all talk down to me, I'm one of the only hopes you have on this planet left. I'm one of the purest chances for your salvation on this planet left. No, it ain't just organic. That's dumb. Organic ain't just the only way. Organic foods have babies in them too. It's not about the organic and all that. It's about, does it have babies in it? It's about, does this food have natural flavors in it? Does it have human byproduct in it? It could say organic all you want, but some organic foods still put that shit in their shit. Because it's a trick, stupid. It's a trick. They call it natural, and it is natural. But just because our body is natural doesn't mean you're supposed to consume one. It's not all about organic. It's about the ingredients. Like my brother It's Chase said, it ain't about no motherfucking organic. That's a label. And organic is good. I eat organic foods all the time. All the time. But it's not, oh, I'm only trying to eat organic. No, 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 no. Oh, if you don't eat organic, you don't grass-fed and all that. No, 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 no. Cannibalistic food. Man, y'all have no idea. When you watch Cinderella, right? When you seen the Wicked Witch of the West. When you seen the Wicked Witch of the West making her brew, her witch's brew in that cauldron. You seen that evil witch making her witch's brew. And what did she do to taint it, to turn it into an evil potion? What did she do to taint it and turn it into an evil potion? She dropped one drop of some evil ingredient. One drop is all it takes of the evil ingredient. And these people are so they're such witches. If you pay attention to your products, some of y'all's products will have, it'll say on it, contains less than 1% of natural flavors. You know what that means? Do it. One drop of the witch's brew. Contains less than 1%. That's the fucking Cinderella witch's brew. And most of y'all are cannibals and heathens eating this shit. You can smell the metals coming out of you. You can smell the blood coming out your body. You can smell it. I can smell it on you all motherfuckers. I don't eat it, so I just smell it. It's disgusting. I'm in the store today walking the food line trying to get some beet juice. And it was a nigga in there sweating because he was working. All I could smell was babies coming out of him. Disgusting. Sad and disgusting. And the reason why the body secretes it because the body doesn't know what to do with it. The reason why you have excess fat that you can't get rid of. Let me explain to y'all that why you have fat that you can't get rid of. This nigga so retarded he couldn't even spell Jerry curl. Retarded man. Jericho man. Shut your lame ass up. Lame ass nigga. You wish you had the curl like me. You wish. I look like Jesus Christ, dumbass nigga. This is what Jesus Christ looks like, stupid. This is the picture that they drew when they was trying to draw that picture of Jesus, stupid nigga. Talking about my curls, nigga. This is what Jesus looks like, stupid. Stupid. This is what Jesus Christ looked like, stupid. Stupid. And I ain't did nothing to my hair. I ain't even brush it tonight. I was trying to hurry up and rush to get on here to y'all losers. Some of y'all losers. And salute to all my winners who know what's going on. Salute to all the righteous people who's trying to stand up and be righteous. Salute to all the people who's standing in the truth to the best of their ability. Salute to that motherfucking real people who's trying to stand in righteousness in the evilest times on the planet. Where they selling kids, eating kids, putting kids in the candy bars and selling it to y'all motherfuckers. Where they'll take all the organs out your baby and give your family a $10,000 casket, a $20,000 shell of you, and charge you for that shit. Man, y'all better wake up. Shut your lame asses up. When y'all the ones suffering out here. It's fucking sad, bro. See, if I died today, I'm not gonna go to hell. I don't die in a state of ignorance. I die in righteousness. So it doesn't matter if I die today. I die in righteousness because I live righteous. See, this is why people ask me, why do you like to do this and don't eat this and try to be righteous and all that? Because, nigga, if I die, my spirit goes with God. That's why. If I die today, anytime soon, my spirit goes directly to God because my spirit ain't tainted. My body's not tainted. So my body goes directly to God. This is why I eat properly. This is why I try my best to remain positive and righteous in this planet. This is why I try my best to keep my children out the way and out of the devil's hands. Because if we die today, we die in a state of righteousness. See, that motherfucker, Africa Bambaataa died today. That motherfucker Africa Bambaataa died today, right? Rest in peace. And when he died in a state of sin. So his spirit is not going to go into a righteous state. His spirit's going to hell. Because the people who violate children and do impure things to pure people, they report directly to hell where they belong. They report directly to hell where they belong. So Africa Bambaataa died today, and he dies in a state of piss. He doesn't die in a state of peace. He dies with those children, all the thoughts of the children he tormented. He dies knowing all the wrong he did. See, an evil man hides in fear because he knows he has to face his demons. The evil man runs and hides in Bali like motherfucking Russell Simmons because he knows he got to face his demons. So they hide like cowards. And when you die, you have to face all your demons. And God has no mercy. Righteousness has no mercy for the demon. This is why demonic people get killed. This is why NBA Ben 10 got shot up yesterday. Because people who are not righteous don't reap the benefits of righteousness. They reap fire and brimstone. This is why NBA Ben 10 got shot up. Because it's the end of times. We're in judgment days. You don't get to keep being a sinner in judgment time. You don't get to keep doing evil in these times. This is why the Epsteins and the world is waking up to these devils who are in power. Because we're all seeing with our own eyes that these people have been destroying children, destroying the planet, playing with genetics, doing genetic experiments, doing all this shit to good people. But I'm gonna be honest, the only way righteousness ensues is when the good man stands up. If we keep being weak cowards and letting these feeble punks like Bill Gates and all them dominate the planet, when we keep letting feeble punks dominate the planet, we give our power up and we stay down and bend over. It's like bending over and letting somebody clap your cheeks. Unless you like getting your cheeks clapped, you gotta stand the fuck up. And I ain't never had my cheeks clapped, and we ain't gonna start today. You want to clap these cheeks, you got to take me out the game first. You're gonna have to get dead body. Lame ass niggas. You want to abuse Big Bad, you're going to have to take me out the game first. If you want to abuse me, you got to take me out the game first. No, these niggas are fucking us. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. We're not, this ain't no this and that. But did y'all know that just last month, there's 20 plus cases of HIV in Atlanta alone reported? They're fucking us. They poisoned our women, destroyed the minds of our women, destroyed the mentalities of our women. They fucked us. Buck busted my ancestors, broke the strongest men. They fucked us. We got our cheeks clapped. All these women, all the black women are diseased and poisoned. They poisoned the black women. All the black women, man, majority of the black women are poisoned right now. Because it didn't come from, all of it didn't come from sexual transmission. It come out the air, my nigga. You're breathing it in. You're ingesting it. They infected most of us. They turned the men sterile and turned the women feral. They turned the men sterile and turned the women feral. Fuck out of here, my nigga. I know exactly what's going on. I've been dealing with women so long. This ain't no real batch of women. These ain't no women we dealing with. These are damn animals. They done turned them into fucking animals, bro. The women are giving out pussy like it's a piece of candy. And don't even require condoms, don't require contraceptive, don't require pulling out, don't require nothing. All they require is a vibe. Oh, he's a vibe. It's a vibe. And you vibing, we was vibing, and you getting your cheeks clapped. And now, being that you are poisoned, now you're passing poison around. They destroyed the family. They destroyed the pussy. They destroyed the family. Let me get to some of these videos, man, because I can't take it no more. I don't need to talk no more. Y'all heard what I said. I said exactly what the fuck I said. We're letting these cowards destroy our women and clap our cheeks from the back. Nigga getting clapped, bro. Back, 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 back. Nigga getting clapped. Nigga, they clapping our cheeks, bro. Finna send our children to war. Finna send our fucking nephews and nieces and cousins. They're finna send them off to die, bro. And then we ain't gonna be able, I'm gonna tell you something, when war breaks out, we ain't gonna be able to have no women because the women are fucked up right now. So when the war really breaks out, niggas ain't looking for no coochie and shit. Like, it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. And then niggas don't even really be on women like that no more. So women are gonna get turned into two things during war. POWs, prisoners of war, or they're gonna be prisoners of war or bartering chips. You heard what I said. During the times of war, women are going to get turned to POWs or bartering chips. Especially women without men and goddamn this and single and alone. And man, it's over, bruh. It's over, bruh. Let me get to some of these videos, man, because I don't want to preach nothing negative, but it ain't nothing positive finna happen to these pretty women, man. It ain't nothing positive finna happen to these single women. Ain't nothing positive coming to a lonely woman during times of war. Ain't nothing positive coming to a single, alone woman during times of war. Nothing positive's coming. Nothing positive's coming for you during the times of war. Nothing. Nothing. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you want to put it. Nothing's positive coming from a single woman during the times of war. The lights are going to be out. The water's not going to be running. Ain't going to be no grocery store. Ain't going to be no makeup. Ain't going to be none of that bullshit. Ain't gonna be no lace front wigs. Ain't gonna be none of that bullshit. All the bullshit you're accustomed to is gonna be gone. It's gonna be about what your skills. It's gonna be about what skills you have. It's gonna be about what type of lifestyle you provide. It's gonna be about what you can do. Can you cook? Can you this? So all the shit you've been running away from doing, running away from cooking, running away from cleaning, you're gonna be asked out. Gonna be asked out during the times of war, women. It's gonna be very bad for y'all. I don't care what. Can't even hide it no more. I can't make it up. Can't hide it, and I don't want to, bro. Don't want to hide it. Don't want to make it up. Y'all think these girlfriends gonna save you? You think your girlfriend's gonna save you? Oh my God. God, man. It's getting terrible, man. And I don't want to show the war videos and stuff that I got.
You know something, man. Be extra careful, man. Like these days, all real niggas be extra careful, bro. Cause what's going on right now, fam? It's a pandemic on the real motherfuckers out here, right? Know what I mean? And then it's like all type of like crazy hoes watching and shit like that. They too, right? It's like, fam, you can't like niggas can't have shit these days. Anything you do, one false move on it, you sassy. Soon enough, fam, niggas ain't even gonna be able to enjoy Christmas. I'm like, what the fuck, right? If you expected a gift for Christmas, he's sassy. That's it. Hey, so like, just be extra careful these days. I'm letting you know something, man. Be extra careful, man. Like these days, all real niggas be extra careful, bro. Cause what's going on right now, fam? It's a pandemic on the real motherfuckers out here, right? Know what I mean? And then it's like all type of like crazy hoes watching and shit like that. They too, right? It's like, fam, you can't like niggas can't have shit these days. Anything you do, one false move on it, you sassy. Soon enough, fam, niggas ain't even gonna be able to enjoy Christmas. I'm like, what the fuck, right? If you expected a gift for Christmas, he's sassy. That's it. Hey, so like, just be extra careful these days.
So what he's saying, and that's Kodak Black was a super gremlin, super thug nigga, right? Let me tell you something. Even the thug niggas with millions of dollars. Kodak Black has had fame, fortune, millions of dollars. Fame, fortune, and millions of dollars, right? This man is saying, be careful nowadays because it's an attack on real niggas, right? AKA real men. It's an attack on us. And he's saying, and the women are crazy. And he said, and we can't have nothing, AKA we can't even like or get nothing in return for all that we do, because if we do, we're going to be considered sassy. So the women today are so harsh and manly and damn right almost demonic. They're almost demonic, where the men can't even get no type of nothing out this deal, bro. Of course there's food, babies in the food, my nigga. Wake up. You eating it every day. You eat it every day. Especially since you don't know about it, you eat it every day. Wake up, my nigga. All that shit's cannibalistic. Wake up. I don't want to talk about that no more. Go watch my old videos. Go watch some of my old videos, bro. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, you're done. Let me tell y'all something. YouTube was going through my old videos from 5 years ago today and censoring them. So y'all better watch all my videos, or else you ain't gonna even miss. You're gonna miss some of this shit. Man, I done made so much masterful documents on this channel. Masterful. Kit Kats don't have babies in it. It don't. Kit Kats don't have babies in it. They don't. Kit Kats are safe. Kit Kats don't have babies in it. Let's go. So let me show y'all what's going on. Let me show y'all what's going on.
Y'all see how pretty I am? I'm sweet. I'm very smart. I read. I work. I'm very soft. I cook. I clean. And I am not married. But it's not that I don't need a man for nothing. No. I need a man. I was created. I'm a helpmate. I can't wait to be that. But the mistake that I made, and the mistake that a lot of you are making, once you lay down with him, it's good as dead. And a lot of us don't know that. A lot of us didn't know that. I didn't know that. Especially when you come from an environment where casual sex is the focus, casual sex is promoted. Then you grow up doing that. I had plenty of good men. None of it ended with a ring. The moral of the story is, I don't care. You could be drop dead gorgeous. Do you see me? And if you saw me in person, if you met me in person, the energy is on 10. I'm everything unmarried because I slept with him. So if you sleep with him, your looks ain't gonna get you there, big dog. Having a baby is just not gonna get you there. If you want a ring, the longer you can keep yourself out of a bed, your value, it goes up. It's not too late. It's not too late to start living like this and understanding this. But the first thing is repentance. You gotta go ahead and make that vow. You gotta say, I'm not gonna fall victim to premarital sex ever again. You've had enough of that. I've had enough of that. So commit to get into the other side of what it really means to allow God to bring love into your life. That's possible. I come from an environment where I didn't see marriages. I didn't see healthy relationships. I didn't understand that was a possibility. But now that I know that it is, it's my responsibility as an adult to act differently, to make different choices. Your looks just not gonna get you there. You're beautiful.
Yep.
But that's not what it's about.
Yep.
Think about it.
She just fucking cooked. She just cooked. Baby girl just cooked. I just say this. I be telling women all the time, if you want to get a man, you got to make him commit before you open them legs up. You got to require commitment before you open them legs up. I tell women that all the time. You don't lay down and get a man the best thing and the most precious and valuable thing you got before he gives you full commitment. Are you serious, young lady? Are you serious, old lady? Are you serious, baby girl? You gonna get that nigga the best thing you got without even requiring commitment from this man? Without at least the nigga better give you some commitment. No, why buy the cow bullshit? Shut up using that. That's that woman using bullshit. And I blame you losers too, you horny men. Young men under the age of 30 and young. Y'all don't even know what to do with a woman. Y'all niggas just in the way fucking all these bitches and fucking their minds up. No, it ain't commit on the third date. I can give some ass on the third date. I'm already committed to her while I'm on the phone with her for weeks and months or however long it takes. Fuck is you talking about? I'm already committed once I start talking to her on the phone. I'm a fucking real man. You talk like, you know, if you meet somebody, say if you meet her right here, boom, I done met this girl right here. She's pretty as fuck. This is my girl right here. Woo, woo, woo. I done met me one. I got me a new girl. Then you meet her, right? And you talk to her on the phone one time and y'all have a great conversation. You hit it off and everything go good. And then you start talking to her another time. Man, you already know you finna lock this girl down, bro. You already know you finna lock her down if she talking right, acting right, and sounding right, and looking right. You already gonna lock her down, bro. Social media didn't ruin that for me. It ruined y'all. Social media ruined y'all. Social media destroyed women. Fucked y'all's minds up. It even made the basic bitches think that they're better than basic. Because a bitch could put a filter on her face and put some makeup and have a makeup with a filter, and then the bitch thinks she cute. Or she portrays that she's cute. But in real life, she's 2 notches less than what that picture portrays. And she's her best dressed, fresh out the shower, with the new outfit on. Do-do-do-do, woo-woo-woo-woo. hair, makeup done, nails done, fresh, everything fresh, and they taking pictures while they at their best. So of course, if you're taking pictures while you at your best, you're gonna look good. You know what I mean? So, man, she said if you got a chance to date in the 90s, you got a better chance to get a marriage. I was dating in the 2000s, and I still got married. It just the woman flaked on me. The women flake on the men because these bitches is programmed to think they can do better than the men when there's nothing else for a woman to do but be with a man. These women got programmed to and tricked to think that they could do something other than being with a man when there's nothing for a woman to do but be with a man. There's nothing else for a woman to do. You don't serve no other purpose on this planet but to be with a man, develop your family, share love with this man, have children, give that love to the children. Give your knowledge as a woman to the children. See, the problem is a lot of these bitches don't have no knowledge. So they don't even have nothing to pass down to their children. These bitches be passing down food stamps and welfare apartments to their children. And those days are over with. Those days are over with. You can't pass down a goddamn welfare apartment and food stamps no more. You can't pass down Section 8 to your child no more. Those days are fucking over with. So who's gonna save you during the Section 8? Who's gonna save you during warfare? Who's gonna fucking save you if you don't have a man? Nobody. That's the answer. Nobody's gonna be able. Nobody's gonna save you. Your dog's gonna eat you because he's gonna get so hungry and you're gonna piss him off and you're not gonna have no food for him. So he's gonna knock you over and eat you. The dogs are gonna eat you. If you die in front of the cat, your cat's gonna eat you. You know what I'm saying? If you die, your cats are gonna eat you. Like, I'm telling y'all what's going on, bro. Nobody's gonna take care of you but your husband. And stop coming with all these war stories like men and this and women and this. Yeah, we could speak negative about each other all we want, but we gotta work together irregardless, or else you're not gonna survive. Just like, let me show y'all. Let's keep going with these videos. Shut up, Betty. Let's keep going with these videos. Shut up.
I'm letting you know something, man.
Okay, let's go.
1/200th.
Let's go. Watch this. Whoop for the cook.
Y'all see how pretty I am?
Pretty as fuck. Pretty as fuck. But that shit don't matter.
Love when a nigga like I find out like a nigga came from a broken home, his mama abandoned him. I be like, yeah, I know exactly what to do with this type of nigga. Man, when a nigga come from a good family, I'm like, oh, this bitch got support. Somehow I'm gonna have to move this nigga out of town and get everybody to turn against him so he can only depend on me and only want me. I love when a nigga like I find out like a nigga came from a broken home, his mama abandoned him. I be like, yeah, I know exactly what to do with this type of nigga. Man, when a nigga come from a good family, I'm like, oh, this bitch got support. Somehow I'm gonna have to move this nigga out of town and get everybody to turn against him so he can only depend on me and only want me.
I'm gonna play it one more time.
I love when a nigga like I find.
Y'all listen? Let me tell you something I wish somebody told me earlier.
Y'all see how pretty I am?
Hold on.
1/200th the site.
Let's keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going.
I do think it's right for.
Listen what British citizens thought about women's liberation. Listen to what the British citizens thought about women's liberation back in the day when they was bringing women liberation into society. Listen to what they thought. Look, let's go.
For
for women to work and for a man to stay at home.
You don't think it's right?
I don't believe in women's lib.
Why not?
I don't believe in women's lib because from sheer biology, a woman has babies and a woman has to look after a house. I mean, it's more or less impossible for a man to do that.
I just think that a woman's place really is in the home. And a man should go out and earn his keep and look after his wife, really.
What would happen if it came to a clash between your careers, her interests and yours, career-wise?
I would retire gracefully.
Would you be willing to look after the home and the children while she went out and earned the income?
Not that gracefully, I didn't.
No, I'm old-fashioned, you see, naturally, and I think a woman's place is in the home looking after her children.
I think the man should be doing the actual work. I think the place for a woman is in the home. Of course, I'd like the wife to do some part-time work, but it's very limited, and everything has to revolve around the children. Children come first, and that's about it, really.
I agree, basically. I mean, I wouldn't like to leave him for anybody else to bring up. I don't think that's right. But I enjoy doing my part-time work, and I think once he's at nursery school, I'll go back out and do more part-time. I'll always be at home whenever he's at home.
Well, I just don't like the idea at all. Do you think that it is wrong for women to go out and earn the money and for men to stay at home and look after the family? Yes, definitely. It's bad for his ego.
You shouldn't.
She said, definitely it's bad for his ego. See, these women understood their power. You said, oh, they were oppressed, this and that. No, the fuck they wasn't. They were powerful and rested strongly in their femininity. She knew by her sitting pretty at home, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, doing her womanly duty, she knew that made her husband feel that much more like a man and gave him that much more fuel to go that much more harder to bring in more money for the family. Oh my God, man. I'm so glad she said that. I'm gonna rewind that back. Let's go.
Yes, definitely. It's bad for his ego.
Let's go.
To school, I'll go back out and do more part-time. I'll always be at home whenever he's at home.
Well, I just don't like the idea at all. Do you think that it is wrong for women to go out and earn the money and for men to stay at home and look after the family? Yes, definitely. It's bad for his ego.
You shouldn't. They get too domineering. You give them too much money.
What do you mean they get too domineering?
Well, if they have more money than you've got, then they tell you what to do.
And do you always tell your wife what to do?
No, I don't. We go halfway. But I earn more money than she does, so someone must earn the money.
Did you fucking hear what he said? My nigga was 50 years ahead of his time, bruh. Because manhood is manhood, no matter if it's the 60s, the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, whenever this was, when women's liberation rights was getting enforced. So when women's liberation rights was getting enforced, these people knew if she made more money than me, she'll try to tell me what to do. What do you see nowadays? A broke ass, bum ass dude, a woman though, you see women who make a certain amount of money getting with broker, poor men to try to dominate them and tell them what.
Be the man who earns the money.
What is that? Let's keep these videos going, cause I'm not done. I'm almost done. Let's keep it going. Did you see did you see that though? Look.
Have to honor, respect our vagina. You got to respect the pussy. You got to appreciate your pussy. Because if you don't appreciate your pussy, ain't nobody else gonna respect your shit. And you got to be so selective and honor and respect your vagina so much that you got to inspect and check them dicks out. You got to check them dicks background out, check them nuts out. And a lot of these penises are looking at women like damn the credit union and looking at their pussy like it's made out of damn gold. You have to respect our vagina. You got to respect the pussy. You got to appreciate your pussy. Because if you don't appreciate your pussy, ain't nobody else gonna respect your shit. And you got to be so selective and honor and respect your vagina so much that you got to inspect and check them dicks out. You got to check them dicks background out, check them nuts out. And a lot of these penises are looking at women like damn the credit union and looking at their pussy like it's made out of damn gold.
You hear me?
You got to
respect your shit. You hear me? You got to respect it. You got to inspect it and respect the vagina. Cause I always inspect and respect it. I love the vagina. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, from the dust you come, however they say it. Let me see. I got some hella videos on. I ain't done yet. Hold up.
I don't think it's right for her.
Shit, I don't think it's right either, baby.
To respect the pussy. You got
to love and respect it. Let's go.
We have to bring their brain down. How do we do that?
I'm gonna play that again after this.
Some of these narratives needs to be corrected. It's you overpopulated over there, not us here. And don't make your problem our problem. At the end of the day, you want to reduce us here. Why? Because then you can have more access to our resources, and then you can benefit your own countries. And Africa, for the longest of time, has become a resource supplier instead of a product supplier, finished product supplier. And until we begin to produce products, we can't talk employment. So our governments, I beg them, our governments, stop politicking. Take it from me. Become a dictator and a rebel. Take the government taxpayers' money. Go to China. Buy factories that manufacture chairs, tables, beds, car parts. Bring those factories here. Go to Rustenburg, go to Daphne, go and get some iron ore. Pour those things into these casts. Produce final products. You cannot be failed to produce chassis for cars, or just lights, or handbrakes, or skins just for the cars. But that's where employment happens. And once employment happens, you don't need to build people RDP houses. People can build themselves the houses that they want because they have access to the economy, and they have access to the bank, and they have access to their own salaries. So the whole economic development must not be a handout kind of an economy where we're giving you SASA. Next thing, oh, you're queuing for a house. Here's a house. You're killing people. Who says I want to stay in one small little room? That's why you find that if you didn't drive around Johannesburg, people are invading farms just outside Johannesburg. But guess what's painful? Ask me what's painful. What's painful? People are invading land, but the size of the land they're invading is equivalent to the mkuku that is in their head. They don't invade 1 hectare. They don't invade 2 hectares and say, hey, Majid, hey, singular. They are all invading Mukuku land, where you can only put 2 metal sheets.
You've already invaded. Might as well just take a bigger piece of land.
You may as well just take it
because it's enough for everybody.
I mean, Orange Farm across the I actually stood on the side of the road with my gents. Now umhlaba uyabaleka usuka la uyofike Lebanon. Kodwa you are still invading 5 meters. Like,
hold up, I ain't done. This shit's serious. You hear what they're saying? I don't think y'all hear what's going on.
Meters. The people burning those things. One leaves their heater on, the whole bush catches fire. So it's not even about. And Malema must also start saying these things. And I'm saying so very selectively. He must start saying these things. But if we are going to be taking land, let's not have the Mukuku mindset. Let's have the farm mindset, industrial mindset, estate mindset, enclosure, accommodation mindset. Because if you can take 2-3 hectares, for example, and sit on it, by the time it is standardized, you can put some flats, you can put a factory, you can put an industry, you can put some accommodation, you can put a hotel. But how can you put a hotel in a 5 meter by 2 meter? What can you do in that piece of land? So we needed even the mindset of the EFF liberation struggle heroes, even the ANC, that stop cutting pieces of Mkuku policies into the thinking of the Africans and to think that people have land when they are still living in Mkuku. We are going nowhere. We are running in circles like small little rats that are trapped on a running mill. Let's start thinking development, ownership. And in the midst of that, we can actually begin to look at estates that must be invaded and owned by black people. And you don't have to apologize for that.
I'm Zach McEwen, general manager here at Myrtle Beach Chrysler.
Look, people are starting to wake the fuck up. Everybody's not slave-minded. Africans are not dumb. They're not subservient. They're not slave. They're not none of that dumb shit people think. Some of the top doctors in America come from Africa. Some of the top scientists in America come from Africa. Some of the top inventors in America come from Africa. Matter of fact, Africa goes and takes some of the top inventors because some of the top genius minds are in Africa. They don't have shit and they're so resourceful, they be making stuff out of nothing. And see, here in America, we're about to have nothing. And we're going to be having to be resourceful and creative. So all the times and years you were talking shit about the Africans who was living in villages and living a certain kind of way, you're going to be worse than that at first because you don't even know how to live without nothing. See, those people are so far ahead of us because they've been living and thriving in life without nothing per se. Like you say, like, oh, this and that, all the amenities, they have all that bullshit, but in some places they don't. And they're still living for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Why is it that you think you're so better because you have cell phone, because you have wireless devices and you have this and you have that, and you think you're so much better when these phones come from China? These wireless devices come from, let me see where this is made in China. This comes from China. This comes from China. These chips in these phones come from Africa. There's melanin in these phones, which is black skin, which comes from Africa. Y'all have no idea what's going on. But you look down at everybody else when everybody else is the reason why we're able to fucking live like this. I already been to Africa. I flew my mother to Africa. So chill. I've never been there, but I flew my mom there. I paid for her ticket, flew round trip. I don't need it. I'm good, bro. I'm worldwide better. I'm already worldwide. I could sit in the comfort of my own home and broadcast worldwide. I ain't gotta go to Africa, my nigga. I wish I need an African woman to come to me. Shit, I don't need. Now, actually, maybe I do need to go to Africa. I ain't gonna lie. That's wrong. Yes, I do. I'm gonna get my bread up and I'm gonna go out there. I ain't gonna lie. But by the time I get my bread up, the borders will be closed because we're what? At war. Wake up, man. Ain't no time for ain't no time for the bullshit, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad. I'm really ready to get off here. I got my phone about to die. Let me see. I'm about to get up off here. Let me see. I got maybe a couple more videos. Let's see. My phone about to die though.
We still host here. But it's you of a problem.
They say it's black on black crime, but it's fucking murder. Murder is alive.
No blood can save. If someone pour his blood, these are the people who pour their blood.
I need to go to court.
We need to go to court.
This holiday season.
I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your big homie, Big Bad. You know, for the ones who tuned in, stayed around the whole show, I appreciate y'all so much. I mean, y'all know it's not a lot of places you're gonna hear reality like this, man. A lot of people don't even understand what's going on, man. Most people are so lost in this damn sauce that they can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So God bless all y'all. About to chill for my last little bit of time. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's time for bed. but I'm gonna chill for a little bit until I pass out, man. Let's go to Africa together. Shit, I'll go with you, Contagious. Shit, I'll go with you, baby. I'll go with you. I ain't even gonna lie. That'll be nice. I'll bring an African woman to Africa with me. Now, Africa, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Did you hear how he was saying those people that the people in Africa who are, hey, somebody open up the door for her. He was saying the people in Africa who are still in the land, they're just taking little bits, little pieces. See, Africa's so big, they don't even understand the vastness of that shit. Like, motherfuckers just think like, that's why they keep coming in and giving shit to these people and taking them children out the game because, bro, they've been trying to destabilize Africa for 500 years. We got to wake up, man. It's time to wake up. But it should be becoming big bad. God bless all of us, man. For the ones who go off to the battlefield, man, when they start drafting, I swear I pray for y'all, man. They even raised the age up to take an old man like me. You know what I mean? So it's just wicked times, man. It should be becoming big bad day. God bless all y'all. Stay out the way, man. Let's go.